Look, it's 23rd MAB, and we gone, man. Let's cook. Hey, man, look, so today, no, I said so today, we got us a new banger for you boys out there. Tom MacDonald, Adam, Race War. A lot of y'all been sending me this right here. I'm excited about this. Let's go ahead and break this down. Y'all know me, man. I love doing these type of reactions. We're going to break this down. It's Sunday. I've been drinking my little adult lemonade. Adult lemonade, you hear me? So let's go ahead and break this down. We're going to get into it. Let's go.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gonna trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white.
Okay, let's go ahead and say this real quick before we get too deep into this. I want to say this. I agree that a lot of white people are afraid to have white pride because it comes off as racist, right? Like when we say black pride, black power, it'll come off as racist. It's just like, okay, we got pride in our community, we got pride in our people. When someone white say, "Hey, I'm proud to be white," like, hell no, why are you proud to be racist? They just immediately assume that you're racist if you say I got white power. And it shouldn't be that way. If you're proud being white, be proud being white. I got white homeboys who are love being white. And I don't really question them. I don't say it's white power. They just grew up white. Shit. You kind of, this is what you are. It's your culture. I'm talking about like white boys. I'm talking about beer drinking, ATV driving, gun shooting, hunting. And they cool as shit. Those are some of my coolest friends. I love them to death. They cool people, man. Look, I got friends with all nationalities, from everywhere. Indian, Asian, I love them all. I do. And I respect their culture. And I do not try to make them feel like shit for loving who they are. So if you are white, don't be afraid to say that you got white, white privilege. I wouldn't say white power or some weirdo shit like that, or that. To me, that's like kind of over the top. But be like, hey, I love my white privilege. I'm just playing. I love my white people. I love who I am. You feel me? It's nothing wrong with being who you are. You're white. You didn't have a choice. It wasn't like the guy said, hey, you get to choose, and you chose to be white. You were just brought into the world white. It is what it is. You can't change that, man. So it's like being proud of who you are. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's really not.
Boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture because I rap good. I don't pop 10.
By the way, Tom tempo lately been on 10. He been rapping a lot faster. And like I said before, I appreciate that because I think Tom is very underrated as a lyricist, and he's very underrated as a rapper in general. I feel like I feel like a lot of people give him credit for bringing up these tough topics, but they don't give him enough credit for being able to articulate it well on the track. It's not easy being able to talk about this, making it rhyme and sound good. He was able to do that a million amount of times. It's real easy to just bring up bullshit, but it might sound horrible. But he brings up these tough and challenging topics that a lot of rappers are afraid to bring up because it's hard to articulate these certain things, and it's hard to like make it rhyme and sound good on a record. He's able to do all that shit in one and come out successful. So salute to Tom, man. I noticed it, Tom. Good job, my boy.
Smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't wanna see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that pussy.
Yeah, talk about it, Tom. Talk about it. Tom verse, he started the song off right. Look, he ain't lying. We're going to break this song down. If you got somewhere to go, you should probably get the fuck out of here. Look, all I'm going to say is very true. A lot of y'all wasn't there. This is why I don't blame my white friends now. Like, y'all wasn't there. Y'all have nothing to do with what happened in the past. We love to blame everybody that's white for what happened to us in the past, and that's There's nothing they can do about it. It's like, nigga, imagine being born in 1988 or 1990 and getting blamed for something that happened in the fucking 1800. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, I just got here, nigga. We lived next door our whole lives, nigga. Like, we both broke. You can't blame somebody that's white for what happened in the past. That's not fair to them. Imagine being blamed for something that you had no hand, you wasn't there. You had no part of it at all, but you're blaming somebody for the shit, which is crazy to me. To me, it's insane. To me, it really is insane, man. And another thing he said was, Karens, it's true, man. A lot of y'all, I don't give a shit what you say, but being racist is taught. Like, you're just not gonna wake up and be racist. You're not gonna be born to the world and be racist. Just like some people say being gay is taught. I don't know about that. That's a whole different topic. I'm not in that gay conversation. That's y'all niggas. Y'all can argue about that all you want. But I honestly feel like being racist is all about the people around you. They hear you saying the N-word. They hear you bashing black people. It's definitely your upbringing. You're not going to just wake up racist one day. It doesn't work that way. It's all about your love and your parents and the people, your upbringing, your sisters. But if everybody in your house is racist, then 9 out of 10, you're going to wake up racist. You're going to do what your family's doing. You're young, you're impressionable. It's going to happen. So that's just my opinion. Go ahead.
Wanna see no man in pain, you white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. If you born black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25, get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt, they don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lives don't matter, sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot racist, he's a Nazi. That's not me, I'm not one of these white
By the way, I just found out the other day what the hell a cis male is. A cis male. Y'all heard about that shit? Somebody came to me and I was at work. Somebody was like, they were talking about like the labels and all this shit. And somebody was like, you know that you're a cis, you would consider yourself a cis male. I'm like, what the fuck I'm just a male, right? But I guess cis male means that you was a male from birth. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that shit, bruh. Get out of here. I don't have time for this type of shit. I don't want to be here in the first place. You keep coming to me with bullshit like this. But no, it was a real interesting conversation. And it just showed how far that our world has come. When I was a kid, shit like this didn't exist. And now that I'm an adult, it's just like, it's actually a thing. It's like really a thing. Like different genders, it's just a whole different world we live in, man. And I'll say one thing. My friends who are also raising kids around my age said this to me the other day, and I believe them. It's the truth. It's like the worst time ever to be raising kids. It's so true. With the internet, porn, weirdo shit going, people have full access to your kids, schools. It's just a lot of bullshit out there. And when we were kids, it wasn't that many, it wasn't so many things around to influence us like the internet. You go on the internet and just find whatever you want to find instantly. Right? Everything wasn't so accessible, but now it is. And so as a teenager, if I was a teenager and I had the internet, bro, I would have been wilding out. You hear me? I would have been fucking wilding. Like, you understand that? It's like a whole different world when you're a teenager. You're learning about certain things. You start going into rabbit holes about all this weirdo shit. Like, what? It's a crazy world we live in, man. And a lot of y'all who have kids over, like, that are adults already, salute to you. Because if I could do it over again, I would have had kids when I was younger. I would have had kids when I was younger, so they could, you know what I mean? So they can kind of get past this phase. But my kids are growing up around, and my kids ask me a lot of weirdo questions, and they only 5 and 3 years old because they see a lot of weirdo shit. I can't help them. I can't block their eyes from everything. They see a man walking around with a fucking wig on. They're like, Daddy, why is that grown ass man wearing heels and a wig? I'm like, I don't know why that nigga is wearing that. I don't know, baby. I'm sorry. It's Halloween coming. That's why. I said it's early Halloween for him. And then I got to dress up my kid because they think it's Halloween because of this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different thing, though. Anyway, let's get it going.
Commies who think black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all gated and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill. Who might feel like they the ones who losing their life. When the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns up bones one day when you bury them.
You know what? The one thing I like about, I'm going to say this about Adam and Tom. I feel like Tom brings out a different side of Adam that I wouldn't see if he was doing a solo project. I know he talks about tough topics as well, but not as much as when he's with Tom. With Tom, I think he forces, like he forces Adam to get into a different bag. Am I tripping? Like he makes him, not like he forces him, like nigga do this. I'm just saying like he has, you have to like when you get with. This is why I love collabs, because when you get with another artist, it challenges you to see things from a different perspective and make you think a little harder. Like you got to approach records differently when you're with another artist like a Tom MacDonald, because you know he's going to bring up tough topics. And so there's nothing wrong with that at all. And Adam's doing a great job, man. He really is. And he said, I'm not pro-black, I'm not pro-white, I'm pro-American. I thought that was a dope line. Thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? He just want, I'm with you. I just want to see everybody succeed. Life is hard enough as it is, man. I'm all about unity. Of course, I love my people, as you should love your people as well. But I'm all about unity. I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for different races. Everybody who put me on to different taxes and how to learn how to invest, and they've been outside of my race. White, Hispanic, Asian, Indian. Everybody outside of my race has taught me about life skills that have gotten me to the point to where I'm able to take care of my family. So it's different for me. That's why that's why I say I don't base nobody off their race or their skin color. I base them off of their character. I don't give a fuck. There's an asshole in every race. There's a son of a bitch in every race. You know what I'm saying? There's a fuck boy in every race. But you find a solid person who wants to help you and want to see you succeed, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'll accept all help from anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. I've learned a lot of great life lessons from these individuals, man. And I would not be who I am today, man. I pray to God that I found these people in my life, man, who have taught me and gave me some great advice. Great advice, because I would be nowhere. I'd probably be in jail right now if it wasn't for them. So, salute to them.
Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our grave. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. They want us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me.
Facts.
Everybody gonna win, everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed.
Woo,
I swear
hard.
they want us in a race war, dying every day for.
This is facts, though. Real quick before we end out, I just want to say that the media is the only person, or the only people who profit off of trying to divide us. The government and the media. They love pushing this propaganda that there's this race war happening, blacks versus white. They was loving the whole Trump era. That was going crazy because when Trump got in office, but before Trump became the president, blacks loved Trump. Y'all remember that? He was a part of every record. They had him on. We loved him because he was amazing. He was upfront. But when he became the president, that all changed. Why did it change? The media made it seem like Trump was ultra racist. But now I feel like black people are turning a new leaf because they see Joe Biden, no stupid ass, on office. Joe Biden is so fucking stupid, by the way. Every time I see him, I want to punch him in his face. I want to punch this nigga, bro. Look, anyway. Yo, Joe Biden, this nigga be on the mic half dead every single day. I don't understand this nigga, bro. I don't understand. If he win again, bro. Anyway, yeah, but it's wild, bro. It really is wild. This world we live in, man, they would love for us. If we ever get smart enough to get united and become one, oh my God. The government would go into a fucking frenzy. They would lose their shit. They wouldn't be able to control us. Right now, they control us with the food, the pharmaceuticals, and the race wars. That's how they control us. They put bullshit in our food, make us fat, obese, get diabetes, high blood pressure. Then it all leads to pharmaceuticals. They put you on shit that don't fix the problem. It puts a Band-Aid over the problem. And then what? Then they throw in race war. Your stupid fat ass who got diabetes is running around trying to fight a war that ain't got nothing to do with you. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody. They over here creating wars. Y'all keep watching this shit on TV, and y'all thinking, damn, I got this other race don't like us. What's going on? They creating wars in your mind that don't actually exist. The average white person, average black person, we all get along. Hey, we all in the same struggle. We all just trying to pay our bills and take care of our family. That's the average American citizen. So don't listen to any of the bullshit that's on the news. I'm rambling my ass off today. I'm drunk.
Whose lives matter more? I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
All right. Great song, man. That song was really good. That song was good, man. Tom and Adam been doing a great job. Every single I've heard so far, especially the last one with Dax, was amazing. This one right here was dope. Even the American Flags was dope. I enjoyed every single one they dropped so far. Did the album drop yet? Let me know if the album dropped. I need to go ahead and get that if it did. I'm gonna buy that. Anyway, look, man, thank y'all so much for being here. Like button, sub button. Stay locked in for more reactions. I'm going to see you boys soon, man. Kingston, Majesty. Hey.